Headlines. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, The War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman. We're broadcasting from Bonn, Germany. Blackwater's Black Ops. That's the title of an explosive new article in The Nation magazine that reveals how entities closely linked with the private security firm Blackwater have provided security and intelligence services to a range of powerful corporations over the past several years. The companies include Monsanto, Chevron, the Walt Disney Company, Deutsche Bank, Barclays, and Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines. Blackwater has also provided intelligence and training services to foreign governments, including the Kingdom of Jordan, the Canadian military, and the Dutch police. In 2007, former Pakistani Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto worked with Blackwater when she returned to Pakistan to campaign for the general elections. Bhutto was assassinated in December of 2007. The new revelations come from documents obtained by the Nation. They show that Blackwater's work for corporations and government agencies was contracted using two companies, Total Intelligence Solutions and the Terrorism Research Center. Both companies are owned by Blackwater's owner and founder, Erik Prince. Today also marks the third anniversary of the Nisour Square massacre, when Blackwater guards gunned down 17 Iraqi civilians and wounded 20 in a 15-minute shooting spree in Baghdad. For more, we're joined now from New York by investigative journalist Jeremy Scahill. He's a Puffin Foundation Writing Fellow at the Nation Institute. He's a Democracy Now! Correspondent and author of the book Blackwater, The Rise of the World's Most Powerful Mercenary Army. His new article is online at thenation.com. Jeremy, welcome to...
Perhaps what is going to be most eye-raising for some in Pakistan about what I've reported is the idea that Benazir Bhutto worked with Blackwater in the months leading up to her death. There's an email that I obtained from Rob Richer, the former deputy director of operations at CIA working for Blackwater at the time, where it is revealed that American security has been hired by Bhutto. And Richer writes back, and I think it's important to quote this exactly as he said it. He writes to the other analysts for Blackwater and Total Intelligence Solutions, and he says, "We need to watch this carefully from a number of angles. If our name surfaces, the Pakistani press reaction will be very important. How that plays through the Muslim world will also need tracking." Richer wrote, quote, "We should be prepared to a communique from an affiliate of al-Qaeda if our name surfaces," meaning Blackwater. That will impact the security file. There's a word missing there, or there's a typo. We should be prepared to what? A communique. It's unclear, and the missing word or the typo there will dictate, of course, the full meaning of that message, because Benazir Bhutto was assassinated 2 months later. So I'm sure that this bears much further scrutiny by the Bhutto family and the Pakistani government. This really needs to be investigated, what role Blackwater had in Benazir Bhutto's security operations.